Ugh, goodbye money. Right, could we just go here then? We'll take a boat, even though boats cost a lot of money. Jeez. Can we make it a lot cheaper? What if we just march down like so? Is it cheaper to then do that? No, right, there's an embark cost that's just flat. Oof. Well, that is outrageously expensive, but off we go anyway. Let's do it. Build a land bridge out of captives, that'd be nice. I do like capturing people and ransoming them off. Especially if I can kill them for extra dread, but the whole tyrant thing seems a bit of a pain. Actually, surely tyrant's not a problem, right? If you just build up the dread, surely it's not a problem if the things you do are acts of tyranny. 20 opinion loss doesn't seem that bad. Well, whatever the case, down we go. Let's see if we can't capture ourselves some French scum. Then again, that's not fights that I'm likely to win myself, are they? Also, who gets the captives in a fight? Oh god, oh god, oh god, they're coming to get me, England! Think I'm here to die to the hands of the French. Dread controls inside the realm, but tyranny has big downsides outside the realm. For example, the Pope might excommunicate you. Speaking of the Pope, where's that money I wanted? Oh yeah, it costs piety. Indulges, perhaps? Nah, who needs that? Not this guy. War declared. Tales of your misdeeds. I no longer covet your lands, only to be denied possession of them no more. Time has come for me to finally get what I deserve. Mercia. Mercia. Again, this time against me. Good King Robert, the time has come for you to help me. Doesn't cost, thankfully. I cannot call my liege as an ally against a fellow vassal. King Robert cannot be called as an ally against his liege. Oh, okay. Well, that is something resembling a problem. Mercia is massive indeed. Oh my days. I'm meant to fight against that? Right when I'm down here in France? And I just paid the outrageous dues for getting a boat down here. He doesn't ask for that much, right? He's just asking for Cumberland. Might be worth just giving it to him, because it's not worth the headache for me. And it will strengthen my ally. England, that is. Your ally's going to get mad about you not helping his war too. Yeah, Mercia had amazing timing with that one. So if we gave him up that... I mean, I could fight him to a white peace, but that does not seem like a good idea. Will your good friend Denmark help? I sincerely doubt that, since we're not actually... Who am I allied with? My subject and England, and that's it. Not good old Denmark. And I sincerely doubt he's interested in an alliance anytime soon. Suppose I could marry off for that, but I'm not that desperate right now. Mercia. Tell me about your capital. It's only fort level 3. What if I made a quick slam dunk on your capital? Bet he'd never see it coming. Enemy ally joins war. Who are you? Oh, Brittany's in the war now? That's, that might be an opportunity, actually, to go and slaughter some Bretons for war score, but I suspect, even if I get some good captives, it's only going to be useful if it's Mercians. Right, well, try my best. If they're busy up there, I might be able to get the dunk on him in his capital. Scheme discovered. The plot to murder has been discovered. Involvement is not known. It'll make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses indeed. Alright, well, I don't see this scheme really going anywhere. And it would take years anyway. So how about you get back to disrupting schemes. You're divided, Jake. You got troops in Scotland still. What the world were they doing there? I do not like paying for all these ships. No way, no how. Wonder if he's leading his own armies or not. Alright, get on that. You'll never see it coming. That's me with my natural 21 advantage, which may or may not be good, it's hard to say. You clicked raise all whilst having gathering points with whatever it is. Okay. I thought they would all go to one place, but shows what I know. Yeah, whatever. I'm still trying to fey Fergus, but I don't even care about him. Can we stop doing that, please? He already backs me, so that's okay. Go, go, go. I got things to do here. Seems like he's got things to do as well. He wants to board a boat again. This could be a problem. Could be a sizable problem. They go to the nearest rally point. Okay. Then perhaps having multiple rally points is not the best for me. Go for that capital and make it matter. I mean, I do bring some good old siege weapons. And he only has fort level 3 here. And there's no way he'll make it back in time. Ooh, the army of Dijon. Thankfully, that's in the other war. The Mercians are only one letter away from being Americans. You should seriously consider containing that threat. Well, they are spilling into my country, sire. Oh, wow. They managed to capture the king? Well, at least that war's over. Aha. I got a weak hook on Duke Adhemar of Normandy. King Robert of France got a load of money. Well, let's hope that we can have a similar outcome by taking over Leicester. Leicestershire. I'm not good with these English names, apparently. My cousin's been taken prisoner. Ah, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta accept these things. I'm sure we'll grab somebody of import here. Siege event, desertion, good. Okay, the siege has won, and we took the Duke's wife. That could be useful. That could be quite useful. They'll not take a white piece just based on that, but that's a decent prisoner to have. Where are you then? Yeah, you're still there somewhere. Can't I just go and ransack the place for more? Jake, you're still trying to kill the Isle's queen. Really? I thought I said cancel that. I told you to disrupt schemes. Maybe that doesn't stop them from trying to kill people. Oh right, no, it's support schemes. It's not specific for that. Right, I understand now. Thanks for the heads up there. Right, well, that's something. England must be feeling the pain from that, perhaps not being the greatest of allies for me right now. You cancelled the scheme on the man guy. Oh, that also sounds plausible. But I'd still like to find that hook on him. No, that's increased control. Don't need that for now. Increase development in county. Promote culture. I will want to do that eventually. Right. What I want you to do is find those secrets, right? Even though I just said I want you disrupting schemes. That seems fine. I would like to grab somebody important to you. Where are your children? Your primary heir. Yeah, he's also there. So I had my chance to grab him and didn't. There's a lot of attrition to be 8 if I go through here, which isn't good. So I could siege down other targets around here and hope that I beat him to the punch. But that's unlikely because he's currently sieging my stuff down. Could siege down Northampton. Seems to be a lot of half-decent castles around here. Go for Warwick, it's low-level stuff. Commanded by a ruler, so that's where... No, that's the Breton guy. Commanded by some earl, commanded by someone else, right? They're wreaking havoc on my country, and there's a whole lot of not much that I'm doing here. Jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels. In response, Caliph al-Muqtadi declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. I don't think I have too much to worry about that, personally. So we'll leave it be. I'll just hope to grab somebody important. It's the only way I can reasonably win this war, unless I can... Oh god, they're coming together. Camp dispute. So I hear your camp. There's commotion. Prince Hamish and Ronald are in the middle of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. My words will pull everyone away from the fight. Very unlikely to happen. Have them whipped. Gain 24 dread. Yes, please. Gotta keep my people in line. Alright, I have something resembling a strategy here, and it might not be very good. My thought is that I'm about to die because these guys are on their way. Just bring the bloody place down, please, so we can get out of here. Oh no, oh no, they're coming in, so let's get the heck out of there. Alright, we got some stuff for that, but we still lost out too. My thought is maybe they'll de-siege this, or maybe they'll just come and kick my ass again. How about that white piece? They'll not accept. Mercia is unpopular with his Mercia is unpopular with his vassals. Try sieging his holdings and provoking a revolt. I doubt that's going to go down. He's bringing in everything to kick my ass right now. Chances are even, but not when he gets those reinforcements coming in. He's going to kick my ass. But my thought was he would de-siege that, and then I would re-siege it, and then I'd have another chance to grab prisoners. Speaking of, how's that one prisoner doing? Oh, I got a bunch of prisoners. Including Duke Board, still sitting there. He's only offering me 100, so he's not worth my time. Oh, you actually can't afford that much. Kill the Duke, hope that there's an uprising against his heir. And the trouble is, it's the Bretons coming in first. I think this is just a fight that I'm going to... Oh, okay, who's that? That's Duke Dolphin. Should be leading this myself, but I'm not. A twist of fate. Prince Hamish has been murdered. I will never know what kind of king he would have become. Ooh, well, one tale ends, another begins, and on comes that stress. Right, I don't see any way I'll be able to take this. Oh, well, no, I might win this if he doesn't come in and reinforce. Oh god, our knight's been wounded on top of that. The death of Prince... Your sister is your new heir. That doesn't sound great. You inherited Inverness and one other title. Well, that sounds good. Inverness is back under my control, baby. And Rita the Dark Horse is coming up. So what did I get? I already had Dunfermline. Got Inverness for myself. Oh, I got this back! Sweet! Well, him dying seems pretty good. If I can just win this battle. Our knight killed the mayor. Our knight maimed the mayor. Oh, but our councillor died. That's fine. That's another position to give out. Oh, I'm loving this. He's using the Bretons exactly how they're meant to be used. Toss them into fight and die for you. Oh, it's victory for Tanner. Ah, great. Run them down. See if you can grab any prisoners. Allied combatants slain. Yeah, we know about that, though. Ah, still not going to accept that white pizza, though. But that did send them packing quite a bit. Jake, if your sister is your new heir, check to see if she has a matrilineal marriage. I didn't matrilineally marry her out. This is good now, but could be a step closer to a game over. Well, if we eat a game over, so be it. That's the way I'm seeing it. Right, who's good at stewarding? The Mayor of Keith, he's not... Even though he's... Wait, no, I'm looking for good, not god-awful. The Mayor of absolutely nowhere. Ah, my sister-in-law, vassal, and friend. But she's so friendly with us, we don't really need to placate her. Duke of Dolphin's already the Marshal. Might be good to go for somebody capable then. On you go. So what do the numbers here actually impact? What does good stewardship do? I guess it affects the random results that come out every now and then. You can sort by power, Jake. See the powerful vassal. That is true. Right. Think I will leave you be. Then again, they've got the war gold, so they're gaining from that, unfortunately. Getting that white piece. Ah, it's not looking good. Unless I very swiftly siege down something like Northamptonshire before he sieges something of mine. That should be able to force a white piece of Mercia, but oh my goodness. Mercia have really shown their hand. I really will assault this if I have to. Mangonel ready, my lord. I see where Mercia is. Is he coming back for round 2? He is, isn't he? Oh, he is so a thorn in my side right now. I have to abandon that if he's coming in for a piece of me. There's no way I'm going to win a second bout of that. Betrothed. The betrothed. Oh well then, let's absolutely marry them. Not matrilinearly. We are related and there's a risk of, yeah, that's fine. And also she's in jail, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. She needs to not be in jail. Who would have thought? Damn, they're getting war score from holding the target. I need to brutalize those Bretons in another fight. Brutalize anybody in a fight, honestly. Maybe they'll turn around and I'll get my shot at Northamptonshire. Okay, that controlling the target ticks up fast. One thought is that I could de-siege that, but then they'll de-siege this, including their capital. Stay away, sire. Stay the heck away, please. Uh-oh, they caught me. Oh, they really caught me. Can you call England since Mercia is independent? Ooh, didn't think of that. I cannot call my liege as an ally against a fellow vassal. King Robert cannot be called as an ally against his liege or vassal. Yeah, so that's not happening. Is Mercia actually independent? No, they're still bowing the knee to England. I'll be the one bowing soon, though. This battle will not go my way. No way, no how. Maybe I should just surrender before things get considerably worse. Or we could retreat up here. Ronald was slain, poor guy. Battles lost hurting me more than battles won. Espionage on lovers. Whilst performing our duties as Spymaster, there's an uncover. Yes! We've got a hook! Well, we got a secret on him. And that secret can turn into hook. Blackmail, lover. Get that hook. Oh, he's refused! Well, dang. Even though he's in jail, he claims I hold no sway over him. Very well. I've exposed his relationship, so surely now I can do horrible things to him. No, it's still an active tyranny because I didn't use the hook. I'm not sure how to use that, to be honest. Right, if I just take Cumberland back, which may or may not actually happen. Let's see, Cumberland's... what level is it? Level 2 castle. Might be possible. Let's try our best, but if we're being chased, we're in a bad spot. Oh, look who's on his way. AIs, they really like to sniff us out here. Just give them Cumbria. Oh, well, that might be a good idea because they're about to fight me. And I will lose decisively here. And that white piece is not on the cards anymore. I'm just going to have to surrender. We've lost. Painful, but there goes that. Did I get to keep the prisoners? Should have thought of that. Oh, I do. Well, I could at least get some money back. Oh, wow. He can't afford it. I could get a favor on Mercia, and it's not like he dislikes me. should really get rid of you for now. Executing retribution. Killed by you. Spending piety for it. Don't really have a lot of piety to go around. You can't afford that. And you, well, you'll still pay your way out, so if I really wanted money I could get it. Could I not gain a weak hook by letting him out and then use that hook to revoke his title? Or does he need to be in prison for that? I'm unsure. Yeah, she's staying in prison until they have the money. Pay me back for all that. At least the borders look a bit more 1444. Just a bit though. If he accepts, yes. If not, he'll rebel, and you can put him back in prison and use the hook. Win-win. But he would pay a lot of money to get out, and I would rather have that money. Oh, well, maybe I can have both? No, it's only one or the other. But I want your money and that. Using a hook to revoke titles will still give tyranny, so why do I not just take it anyway? This is an act of tyranny. Your subjects will lose. That's fine though, I have dread. Using a hook only increases the chance. Well, he has no choice. He's in prison. So let's just revoke the title. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the Isle of Man. It is exactly that. So now it's mine. Control goes down, but control will go up quite quickly at that, actually. And now, I can consider what to do with him. I would like his money. He's only 31. He would definitely try to rise up against me somehow. But he has nothing, right? He has claims, sure, but he's unlanded. What could he reasonably do against me? I mean, that money sounds good, but there must be a catch to letting him go free. Ah, whatever, give me the money, we'll see what harm he does. I'm taking all that money away from Mercia for that war, though. A good deal. Okay, so all in all, although we lost Cumbria, we actually got up to our domain limit, which is probably quite good. I can't... Oh no! My wife! Oh, hang on. My betrothed. How did you even get caught? I mean, really. Navarra, right. How do I try to get you back anyway? Where's negotiate release? You don't, Jake. She's not your relative. You mean the AI decides? Alright, fair enough. Well, maybe they'll make an offer, and maybe I can break patrol, acquire noble Scottish lass. I think not. Not just yet. Perk available. Control gain sounds nice. Scheming, night effectiveness. And advantage. And knights. Spouse, skills, marriage. Movement speed sounds great. I kept getting caught out because of my lack of that. No, make those knights effective and get more of them. If that'll help, I don't know, but... I have questions about you then. Your liege is actually the King Robert of England, so wouldn't the demands go to him to have her released, rather than to me? I have a feeling that's how it'll go. Despite we've yet to find any... Well, we don't care about that. Let's not waste any more time. We've got everything we need out of it, which is the place itself. And additional taxes! Ah, man. Losing Cumbria, or Cumberland, seems to be the best thing that could have happened to us. You're allied with Mercia and Denmark. You are nothing short of a pain. Oh, there's the thought. My nemesis here could rise up yet. However, it's more likely he's going to direct his anger towards the Queen, which ain't too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we have the money. I should invest in Elgin a bit more. Increase the harbour size, get more taxes, get more development growth. Bit of an investment, but we'll make it happen. How do you know which ones to invest in more, though, considering they get split so hard? Princess Rita's next up. But that could be real bad, because everything coming out of there is not going to be a Máel-Snechtai. But that's alright, as long as the king here lives long and prospers and eventually gets our betrothed out of prison, we'll be able to make some royal babies. But, I don't know. Can't believe it costs so much to break a betrothal to somebody that's stuck in prison. Jake, do you know where characters of the Ashkenazi culture are located? I wouldn't have a speck of a clue. That feels like a trick question. Right, I wonder if I could speak to the jailer. No, of course there was nothing nothing here. It's up to them if they want to do anything to let her out. For you, however, I want that money back. He won't accept. Dear, but greed. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not above killing her. That greed of yours. Whatcha? Maybe the arranged marriage does something. Can't do that since you're in prison. Troublesome. Okay, well, can't dote on that too much. Unfortunately, the Isles... Oh, the Isles are at war. No, they're being raided, which itself could be an opportunity. Touring the backwaters, I rub my throbbing temple. As a functionary reads me the dozenth communique from the Isle of Man. Several such important feasts have seen my control wane. Tour these remote lands is a god-given duty. Could place them a little more firmly under my thumb. Well, I'm not that stressed at all. I am obligated to party. This Mayor Torfin's ancient, so I'm not too interested in him. Yeah, this is good. Get some oversight over the Isle of Man. For some reason it actually contributes quite a bit more to us than all of Northern Ireland. Alright, at least financially things are going okay. You can change somebody's contract. For some reason I have a hook on you. This is an act of tyranny? What, by demanding some money out of them? Definitely want the dosh out of them, but holy moly. Doesn't seem like a good idea at all. If you use the hook, it won't. Ah, that's right, there is the use a hook, isn't there? Right, you don't really give me much in the way of taxes, but you could give me something by way of feudal levies. Now my question is this something that is stuck with you, or something that's stuck with your title? Either way, you don't have a lot to offer me, but my niece should be giving me those levies, because I want them. It's stuck to the title, says Alteran, but Jagger says it's to the character. That's not useful, but oh well. You can create the Duchy of Man. You control enough counties of the Duchy of Man to create the title. I think I just clicked back there. Now this is something I need to wrap my head around. It costs money and gives prestige to create the title Duchy of Man. Okay. Why would I do this? Is it so that all of my descendants end up with this as their title, or in their title, or claims on this? I feel like that's exactly what I'd get out of it, but it's such a tiny and useless county that it doesn't seem worth the cost at all. We can usurp the Isles, though. Again, it costs, and they would hate me, but realm succession will be inherited according to Petty Queen Thingamajigger's male preference law. Well, that's all of this stuff. So I'm curious how this usurping works. You have no claim to it. Jake, if you put Irish counties under a man duchy, they don't split off in succession. I assume that's if I do the claiming there. Usurp the petty kingdom of the Isles. So I would hold that, and that would be passed down. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's do it. So there we go. I'm in charge now. Of course, I don't instantly get the land. But maybe you'll look a bit more pathetic when it comes to your allies. And they'll be less keen to come and save you when I come and crush you. Great. Still though. It's my mine by right. Then again, was that even worth doing? I mean, I'm already the Kingdom of Alba. What was the point in having that kind of additional claim? Doesn't seem worth it if I have this. I guess if somebody trumps me as the King of Alba, then at least I'd still have that. Is what I'm assuming. I'd love to be corrected on these, because again, I am mostly trying to feel this game out and get a better idea of how to play it. Chivo Jake, fine print. Is that so? Fine print, use a hook to modify feudal content. There we go. Great. Where do you see all the hooks that you have? Intrigue, schemes, hooks, secrets. Okay, that was the only hook I had. Fair dues. Oh god, what's splitting off now? You're attacking. Yeah, that's just my vassals having a hard time figuring things out amongst themselves. Look who's free! I knew it. I didn't have to do it. It went straight to her liege. And now she belongs to me. And I became her liege. So it was actually foolish of the English king to pay that, because now that we've become married, she's no longer answering to him, but to me. But he did, so I guess I owe England one, in a manner of speaking. I hereby invite you to a feast. It'll be grand affair. What, again? I mean, sure, why not? But could we get married, please? Oh, we are married, aren't we? Well, what we need to do is start with the seduction. Arrogant, wrathful, gregarious, Paranoid, arbitrary. Now there's something I want passed down. Lazy, less so, I suppose. Wait, there's no chance of success? Paranoid dislikes gregarious. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Perhaps we could romance? No, she hates that too. Well, we just have to hope that you start popping out those kids. Could I sway you? I could try. Maybe make my wife like me a bit more. Make with the inbred royal babies. A gift of 60 dosh to my beloved queen doesn't last long or give much, does it? Ah, she's English as well. Well, perhaps we could get that out of her. Not going to give her money, though. She owes me children. Speaking of owing me stuff, 145 ducats could be ours, but prestige seems pretty useful. So let's grab that. Distinguished, illustrious. Could become exalted at some point. Okay, she's still going on and bloody on about taxes. What's she wearing on her head? Has she been horribly maimed or something? In the head? I mean, I really like headgear, and that does count, but I'm just wondering why she's wearing it so much. Anyway, my sister, that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? I like the way you say my lord. No, please go on. It's to hold her hair in place. Also fashion. It's just a ridiculous hat. I somehow doubt that. Okay, mutual spirits. Mayor Drost. A vassal of mine that I don't know or care much about because he has Mortloch. Who in chat can tell me anything about Mortloch? I can't tell you anything about Mortloch. And I'm pretty close to it. It's a city and it exists and it's in Scotland. All of these are debatable. Right, you have impressive alliances there, and I can't help but feel that Bord MacGudrod Crovan is not done being a thorn in my side, much like good old Malcolm in the Middle. Lose a bunch of stress, so stress is at an all-time low. Is that a Murloch sound? We'll go with it. Mortloch. I mean, I spent a lot of time in Aberdeen. I come from here in Keith, and I still couldn't tell you anything about the place. What raises stress? Doing actions that oppose the kind of person you are. So I'm arrogant, so if I were to, say, back down from a situation and make myself look weak or unfulfilled, that would probably cause stress. And the fact that I'm gregarious and like other people means that if I shy away from a conversation, I won't be fond of that. At least you're heterosexual. Come on, Queen, let's put that to the test. I need children. I need them bad. But I'm not quite willing to give you money over it. Foreign culture. But me being distinguished helps out there, which is good. 6 out of 6 on domains. Anything else we get we'll have to pass out, but that's fine by me. I mean, it'd be good to get rid of Dunfermline since it's burning a hole in my figurative wallet thanks to my incredibly powerful friend Duke Duncan wanting it. He doesn't look too good. Is he injured? He's wounded. August. He's honoured as a true ruler, worthy of empires of old. He's stuck with Albany. Okay, King Robert. He's no longer ruler. Somebody else is in charge. You didn't last long. How did you die? Died of mysterious circumstances at the age of 26. And now King Clements is in charge. Clements looks to me like you need a woman in your life. Just so happens my sister is interested. course you'll not accept. You will accept that, but that would give you some dangerous claims. Incredibly dangerous claims. Albany? No, it's an Inverness expression. Right, I've been warned before about giving my women away in non-matrilineal marriages for fear of giving them claims on my everything. So that might not be a good idea. And also, the English alliance has netted me nothing but trouble, because it doesn't protect me from Mercia. Like you'll live to press them. If I want to expand into England, that's going to be difficult for me. I should really consider what I'm doing with Ireland. Ireland's busy being pulled together by the Merchad, but he's old. Well, hopefully it splits apart a bit once he passes. Ally with Mercia. Can that even be done? Ah, Elgin's built up a bit more of an economy. Wonderful. God, it's actually giving me money. I bet it's giving me more than Middlesex by now. Well, I guess Berkshire isn't quite there. Middlesex. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Oh, somebody died in my dungeon before I could get the dosh for them. And you still won't accept this. I would get a weak hook on the Duke himself. And that's probably better than holding on to his wife for now. The thing is, what would I use a hook on you for? I don't know. But one of my big problems in this game is I never know what to do with hooks. So let's figure that out. Ransom for a favor. Yes. Alright. Ah, the Queen has been swayed. That's right, I am working on swaying the Queen, but I need her to sire me an heir. Tooltip modes. Yeah, I've actually already dealt with that. Let's keep on swaying that Queen of ours. Now, the Foolish. Wonder why he's such a fool. He did beat me in a war. A good deal. Got a weak hook on the man. Now, what can I do with it? I can arrange a marriage. Join war. Request claim. Oh, I'd need the hook on the Pope for that. Speaking of Pope, you wouldn't mind tossing us a bit of dosh, would you? Certainly not, and I am not pious enough for that. It's funny how you can liquidate piety into money. Is a weak hook enough to ask for matrilineal marriage with, for example, Mercia? Ugh, betrothed. Daughter, unmarried. Child, unmarried. First off, you. I don't really have family to marry off, though, which is a shame. Well, I don't have male family to marry off. You look like you're going to be a real train wreck when you grow up. But I can invest in train wrecks. Wait, you're a girl. Ah. And you're already betrothed. You won't come to my court, and I sincerely doubt that I can murder. Whoa! Oh. Oh, wait, that's secrecy, right? Murder her, set him up with my sister. Something. Ruling all of Mercia. That's how you scheme. A girl with a matrilineal marriage is a real victory. Well, maybe the hook will work, maybe it won't. Oh! Many others joined my scheme to murder. Good lord. I wasn't aware we were advertising this on Gumtree. Who else wants to join? Plenty of people will refuse. You'll join with a bit of a bribe there. But I'm not really up for that. I'm confident that we'll be able to do this fine enough as it is. Alright, so as soon as that succeeds, I need to work on getting that matrilineal marriage going on so that I can rise to claim that fame in Mercia. Well, that's the plan, right? It's not going to work out that way. God knows how it's going to work out. But we shall see. For now, though, things look pretty alright, although bad things could be cooking up for me under the surface and I don't know it. Really happy with Duke Duncan. Damn, is he good at what he does. I'm so glad we're such good friends. Although it looks like we could be considerably better friends. He's being kept in his place, probably thanks to my inherent dread. Ah, so there's a natural level of dread that you go down from. Oh, agent joined the scheme. The scheme to murder you is coming along nicely. Would be nice if there was something I could click on to bring up the scheme from there, but no, we gotta go here for it. Massive success chance. Very secretive. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Getting a bit excited about that. These are the kinds of things that I'm wanting to learn more about in the game so that I feel like I actually have access to the full tool belt. Oh dear, one of the people that was part of the schemes died. And that significantly reduced the success chance. That's not good at all. Yet almost join. Why even give him that much? I find this immoral. Otherwise, though, I'm sure you'd like to. Patient, arbitrary. Maybe his arbitrary nature says that it's immoral. Your court chaplain's poor learning skill caused a problem here. Okay, well, at least we can get a bit more martial here. Never back down, for some reason, reduces casualties. I was keen on that movement speed, though. Let's go for that. Even though I was previously investing in the knights. Jake, can you send your Spymaster to do anything to aid the scheme, assuming their loyalty? Spymaster, same Spymaster I've had for ages. She seems to be doing alright, and she can be made to support the scheme, so let's have her do that. Even though I've wanted protection against schemes on myself, what with the no child and being pathetic at intrigue myself. Oh, assist from spouse is helping out. Oh boy. You know, you're not too shabby to have around to help with that intrigue. Okay, the scheme's suddenly looking a lot better. Agents, success. Yeah, that's... Hopefully that comes together, and then we put that hook to the use and see what we can do with Mercia. Sway of the good queen. Lord Pertel, who is the most elegant person you have heard of? It has to be done. It's me, of course. Máel-Snechtai. Not you. My cousin wife. Right. Here's hoping we can get to murdering today. Jake knows how to sway a woman. Enough about me, let's talk about me. England, you don't look so good. What the hell is going on down there? Mercia, well, you're still bending the knee, but you hate your liege. All that glitters. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious if sprinkled on top of something, say, a gift. It leaves no trace, but will afflict whatever touches it with weakness and ill humors. She shall have no gold of mine. I'm not sure it's worth paying this. The scheme is going really well as it is. So why would I do this for only a small amount of progress? Well, that's if it's small. That said, even if the scheme fails, having her not feeling well might be useful. Yeah, I mean, it's only 40. Let's throw it down. Thank you, Spymaster. You're doing well. That said, my Spymaster isn't that loyal towards me. I mean, my short reign's not helping. Well, it's actually long by now. But perhaps I should sway you after I'm done swaying my my wife. My cousin wife. Ah, okay, she was not swayed. We'll make another attempt, don't bother. Don't bother, I need my Spymaster to like me more here. Time for another farm field. It's always time to upgrade Elgin, I think. But we don't have that keep. And keeps are so expensive. Why would you even build one? Fort level, tax. Oh boy, okay, keep has a good impact on tax, massive impact on fort level. It's just all round great, but it costs a lot of dosh. Fair enough. Can you improve the other holdings in your main country? I could, but I'm hesitant to do that because I don't know what I'm going to have after the end of the succession, so why invest in them? Why not just have my subjects invest in them? Do subjects invest in them? Doesn't look like they're building a lot. What, do they expect me to build for them? Oh dear. You were a very, very good Spymaster. Now you're dead. What? Where have you been? The downside is you're not a powerful vassal. But the upside is 24 intrigue. Get to it. Jake, did you see they'll release a Little Nightmares 2? Looks great. I did not, but Little Nightmares 1 was pretty good, so I'll keep that on the radar. Hopefully. Next in line after the sister, God forbid something happens to her, then an eligible member of your dynasty. Don't know. My sister, I guess, the Princess Megan or Princess Double J? That's not good though. I really need to make some babies with my Looking at the wrong guy there. Oh, everybody's joining in on this scheme. Everybody wants to get a piece of her. How does everybody suddenly know about this scheme? She can't be that popular though. Ah, somebody with a claim on the Kingdom of Ulster is somebody that I want to get to know better. Spineless Ravager. Craven. Greedy. Ah, but somebody craven will bow to my my dread, so they're actually good to have in charge. And they're not that... well, okay, they're pretty bad. Still, though... Courtier. What would I do with you then? I think I would give you down Patrick as a vassal and then fight for your holdings for the rest of Ulster. If I'm understanding things correctly, which I might not be. That does, however, mean fighting you, and you're allied with... ooh, people we don't honestly care that much about. I'm assuming that's exactly what should be done. And I've already lost you. Where were you? My guests. Who was it that just joined? It was some young lassie. You, right? So if I recruit you to my court, I have to pay you how much? Oh my, oh no, oh heavens, no. No, no, no. That's a lot of money to bring someone to my court. Not sure how it is in CK3, but in CK3 you could only press claims of female claimants against child rulers, or if they were high in the line of succession. Otherwise it's mostly useless. Let's see. Giving her land is free though. Yeah, but don't I have to recruit her first? Seduce, romance, imprison, murder, recruit to court, grant titles. I don't allow rulers to grant titles to women. Well, grant to... Plenty of options here. What was her name again? Muman. Can I search for you? More? I'm at a loss, but I need to grasp how this is done. How do I find her? Well, I know she was Irish. I could just scroll and look for her, but there's a lot of people here, right? Unless I can sort it by alphabet. She won't be there. Oh, that's a shame. Why won't she be there? Probably because she's not part of my court. I'd probably need to invite her first. If you know the name, you can just search by the name. So if I just type in more... No, that's not happening. How do you search by name then? Jake, females aren't allowed. That explains the lack of females here. Oh well. Blows to be her. Or could I grant her a city instead of a barony? No idea. If there's a better way to use that woman, I'd love to hear it, because I'm low on ideas myself. Oh, mother's deed. Died of a broken heart with no Máel-Snechtai in her life. Yeah, she was a lowborn as well. She did well. She sired a lot of heirs. Some fared better than others. Uninvited, a deadly spider. Arranged for servant to hide it in her bed before dark. It's all go ahead. She'll be as good as dead the moment the spider strikes. Gains stress because of... well, whatever. On it goes. Come on, come on. She's dead. By the lethal bite of a deadly spider. Thankfully, spiders do not talk. The attack cannot be traced to me. My little friend has done its work well. Excellent. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you dare progress. If we have a child there that's no longer wed, then it's time to arrange a marriage with, was it meant to be my sister? Probably. Matrilinearly with this hook. Oh, God, that hook's only worth 100? Oh, I should have checked that. Well, that's not good. I did try, and I succeeded up until here. I guess you need a strong hook for that. Hooks don't let you kill Dynasty. Maybe a strong hook would. Maybe it would be better to get the alliance then. Then again, you are really old. But you're the primary heir and you're only 16. So perhaps arranging a marriage that's non-matrilineal. Oh, my sister has a lot of claims. Their military strength is apparently inferior to ours. That's not good, though. That's really not good. I don't want to be producing heirs over there that are only going to cause me problems. Does the other sister have the same claims? Yep. That's our bloodline for you. It's pretty good. So what would I benefit from by marrying off my sister here? I'd have an alliance, probably, with Mercia. Would at least stop them attacking me for a bit. But I'm not seeing the benefit there. Yeah, I'm also wondering if these would be passed on to the children. I hope not, but I don't know. Claims, da-da-da. Claims are usually given to rulers, da-da-da-da-da. Each child of a ruler has an implicit claim on all of that ruler's titles. You could do a matrilineal marriage on someone far down the inheritance list, just kill everyone higher up. I'm not sure, it doesn't really go much further down. You're the only son that's going to come out of this. Alternatively, big alternatively, I marry you non-matrilinearly, then I kill you, then my sister is in charge of Mercia. And I don't mind what it takes to kill you. The wife doesn't inherit. Next it would go to the daughter. Who's already betrothed to some god-awful guy from Gwent. Mercia, what a problem you are. Might still be worth it to have you as an ally, because then at least you're not going to fight me, so I think we will still arrange the marriage with Megan. Or maybe JJJ. Sadistic! At least you can slap him into his place! If I marry you to someone that hates you, you won't produce any children, which would be great for weakening you. Since you're also ambitious, and you hate other ambitious characters, that could be quite good. Hideous! Yes! Yes! Someone hideous. That should stop them having any children. Since again, we can't do matrilineal even with a hook. But yes, marry my hideous sister off to them. Hopefully they don't make any kids and we kill the Mercian bloodline. Brilliant idea, dare I say so myself. Poor double Jesus, Jagger. Jake, is there a way of searching for someone who has a weak claim on England, marry them, press their claim against the child king? Possibly. Not really keen on taking over all of England at this point, but maybe I just lack ambition. I was hoping to keep things kind of tight. But if I had all of this, I'd have a lot of people that hate my guts. And I don't have the laws and stuff for this. Mercy for mercenaries, the bustling of an inn, fine cider, calm evening. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away. Please, my lord, thugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days. Their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. You gain generosity to mercenaries to reduce their costs, or popular opinion and not spending money. I can't help but feel this is a very easy choice. Get rid of them. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me though. You have until 1453 to get more ambitious. Yeah, the game goes on for a while. I wonder if the performance degrades into the late game, though. Because it's pretty greased lightning. Okay, you two, you're getting married. I don't care. Oh, can we do the matrilineal one? No, they're not having any of that. Inheritable. Yes, we can make everybody in Mercia hideous. Medium chance of children. Well, we'll do everything we can to rob them of that chance. They'll be joined in ugly matrimony. Alright, how can I put this to use, though? With that, though, they're now allied with us thanks to the marriage, and that marriage should last a while unless they decide to get... Ooh, right, you would probably help me if I had a claim on England to press. So could we find somebody with a weak-ass claim on England and press it against this boy who probably has some very upstarting vassals? Oh god, almost all of his vassals hate him. Blood ties with his family. I have blood ties with you? Where? That's their relation to you, Jake. No, they're king. Oh, okay. What? Negotiate alliance. Use existing blood ties with King Clemence's family. What blood ties, though? My wife. Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true. Still, I'd rather find a way to claim the Kingdom of England for myself. My question is, who has that claim? And how can you check who has it? Probably this. Looking for a woman. Always looking for a woman. Well, no, hold on, that's a problem. I've already got a wife. My cousin wife. Could we please have some kids? I'm having a hard time with the... Oh, seduction. It could work. It probably won't, though. Opinions going up, at least. Could it fail badly, I wonder? Well, we need to try, so let's work on it. Doesn't your wife have claims on England? That she does. Is that reason to declare war, though? It is. Their military strength is inferior to ours. Oh. Oh my. Problem. Mercia wouldn't join me in that. Mercia can't be made to fight against their overlord. Yes, I do have Dosh. The question is who would join me in such an escapade. England have 0 alliances. This is also true. And they're currently in 2 wars that they probably don't like right now. And since his vassals hate him, they won't offer any support. I could slaughter England. I could slaughter England and take the whole thing. Not to mention I have plenty of dosh for mercs. Fighting France. Fighting something else here. You had me at slaughter, Scissor. I mean, how can we pass it down? If we fail miserably. But we gotta try, don't we? So, my queen would gain the title. What would that even mean? I don't know, but we'll have to find out. Keep in mind that thanks to partible succession, your children would split the kingdom between them, but you'd be spreading the dynasty. Precisely. Also, I have no children. Then you would have tons of hating vassals, yes, but I have dread. And I could kill a lot of them to gain more dread and keep them in their place. Kill the ones that are that are... what am I trying to think of here? Brave. Keep the ones that are cowardly. She would be king, well you would have to say king of Alba. That's probably okay. Whatever, we gotta try, right? Crime of rightful imprisonment, declared war, whatever. That cost a lot of prestige.